Welcome ladies and gentlemen, it's TheWally, and today what I have for you guys is another class setup video. This time it is going to be on the brand new Season Pass only AE4 assault rifle. Now quickly, there are two different variants to this weapon. There is the AE4 as you see here, and the AE4 Widowmaker. The only difference being you get +1 accuracy and -1 fire rate. I'm not going to do another class setup video just for this particular variant. All you need to know is if you want a little bit less recoil at the expense of a little bit of fire rate, use this gun. But the class that I'm going to recommend is transferable from one to the other. Now, if we jump straight into it, the first attachment that you guys want to be using is the heatsink. Now, the reason that you guys want to be using the heatsink is it basically gives you extended mag. And what I mean by that is if we were to take it off, and if you will look at the bottom of your screen to the fired section, you get 16 shots. If I put the heatsink on, and again look to the bottom left of your screen to the fired section, you now get 20 shots. Now sometimes that's 15 to 21, I'm not sure what's going on, I think it's a little bit glitch, but you know, all you need to take away from that is that you get 33% more magazine capacity. You go from 15 to 20, which when you think about it, an assault rifle with 15 rounds normally would be unheard of. People would be dying to use extended mag, so it's the same principle here. The second attachment that you guys want to be using is grip. Now the reason that I recommend the grip is the recoil is not very vertical, but it's very bouncy. The concentric circle, if I take away the optics, as you can see, it's kind of like you don't really aim at a point, you aim at an area. It's a little bit bouncy, you know, it kind of goes up and to the left a little bit, but it's not too bad. If I take the grip away and do the same thing, again, it's a little bit bouncy, but the reason that you want to use grip as well is combined with the heatsink, you want to be having maximum ammo and you want to be able to put that ammo as accurately downrange. If you were to take away the heatsink and the grip, you would only have 15 shots and you would have average recoil. So putting the two on, it just increases your accuracy, makes your bullets more damaging, makes them more effective because you have more of them and they're more accurate. The third attachment that you guys want to be using is the target enhancer. Now, I don't know why people don't use this. It's basically a red dot pro. I mean, people use the red dot all the time, but the fact that you can now highlight entire enemies using this attachment, and it's not obtrusive like the target finder was or the tracker sight, just means that given the bounce of the recoil as well, you can kind of aim at a specific area whilst seeing the outline of your opponent, meaning that every bullet will go up and down, but you'll be able to still see the full target of your enemy, and therefore your bullets won't miss like they can with the red dot sometimes. Perks don't really matter, as you guys probably already know in a class setup video, but perk 1, flat jacket, you're going to be loud, people are going to know where you are, nades are going to be flying at you. Very, very simple. Perk 2, peripherals. Given the fact that you've only got 20 bullets, you want to make sure that you know where your opponents are, where they're coming from, where you can set up peripherals. Bigger minimap, you'll be able to position better. Combined with your heatsink, your grip, as we've already talked about, your bullets are going to be doing maximum damage and you're going to be at your most effective. Toughness, self-explanatory. You don't really want to be getting shot at and your aim going up into the clouds. The other part that you guys want to be using is blast suppressor. Now, given the amount of jumping in this game, you do want a little bit of stealth. You don't want to be known at all times, so blast suppressor will hide your jumps, hide your positioning, hide your movements up to rooftops where you really want to be with this weapon. You don't want to be on the ground going face to face. You want to be laying down fire at a considerable range. Now, without the Semtex, you will have one perk left, so you can really use whatever you want. If you want another score streak, if you want an exo ability. Score streaks, use your support score streaks. Very, very simple. UAV, support, basically, your deaths mean nothing. Threat detection, see people through walls. Extra time, you can put extra points, extra speed, scrambler, whatever you guys want. I like the extra time, just gives you the most bang for your buck, and it means that your cycling between one and the next becomes a little bit easier. Score streak 2, sentry gun, support. Use the sentry variable, I'm not sure what the word is, meaning that without your control it operates by itself, because a lot of people just put sentries down and they don't realize that they don't shoot by themselves. You have to actually attach or put on the sentry perk or whatever you want to call it. So stick that on. Stick directed energy because it's an energy weapon and you're going to have a little bit of fun and a little bit of a laugh. So that's pretty much the class setup, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below about the class, anything that I can improve on, what you think about the weapon, and seeing as how it gave me royalty camo, stick your royalty camo on there. Even though it's glitched, you can still show off and hopefully get some cool rage messages. Anyways, guys, this has been ItstheWally. I really do hope you enjoyed, and as always, I want to thank you all very much for watching. Peace!